Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Bryan Trusty coming with some more Sega stuff for you here on the Bryan Trusty channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're looking at the Atgames 2016 model of the Sega Genesis Classic, the one with the composite out, not the HDMI out output. In fact, I think this one performs better than the flashback console with the HDMI out, but the sound is probably worse on this one, even though that one's got some bad sound, but this one's sound is also very poorly emulated. But that out of the way, I'd say everything else about it is great. I think it performs well, especially if you hook it up to an old big CRT tube TV. And yeah, so now we're on Eternal Champions on the second page, and let's just get right into it. I suck really bad at this game, so fair warning. Okay. Always something cool with the Sega logo. Sega did that all the time. That does not sound good. Oh boy, yeah, the sound on this one's been mutilated. Oh boy.
Welcome to my chamber. I am the Eternal Champion, keeper of this vast fighting complex. It exists in a place and time corrupted by centuries of misuse and destruction.
Okay, we're not going to go through that because, like I say on all of these little Atgames videos, I'm saying we're not reviewing the game, at least not yet, but this game is a really good fighting game. I'm terrible at fighting games, but I can still admit this is a great fighting game that stands up against games like Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat, I would even say. It's right up there with those, especially if you really know what you're doing. Unlike myself, let's get going. Straight up into the one player. I guess we'll... oh boy. Let's go to the battle room first, because this is a really cool part of the game. And I have to do a couple different things, because I know I might not even be able to beat anybody on this, to be completely honest. It's a lot harder than Street Fighter, in my opinion. I can actually beat Street Fighter, even only knowing a few moves and trying to button mash my way through the rest. Let's enter the battle room. I'll be, oh wait, no, I don't want to enter the battle room. Oh well, that's fine, we'll do it. We'll go ahead and enter the battle room. Do it like that. I'm going to be, Midnight. I was going to show something else here, but let's do the battle room here. Scatter grenades, we'll turn those on, so you can turn this stuff on and off. And this is like hazards. Seismic charge, intelligent mine, floor fire mine, floor buzzsaw, life extender, huh? Let's turn off one of these so we can turn on the life extender. Let's turn off the intelligent mine. We'll turn on the life extender. See if that does anything. Let's get going. So these hazards should be on the level. So this song is better, but the intro song uses a certain channel from the Genesis sound chip that has been completely mutilated by Atgames, and I don't know, they never fixed it. Like this was the same game system they released year after year with just a couple games changed on it. They never fixed the sound on it, and they're doing a terrible job these days with their retro gaming clone consoles, I gotta say. See these things in the background shoot things at you, and there's the buzzsaw, of course. Oh, really? Take that. Little tornado. Tornado kick. Uh-oh. This game has amazing music. And if you have a Sega CD, I definitely recommend picking up the Sega CD version. This is a good game. It looks like there's a little bit of cropping issues on the bottom there. It looks like showing some artifacts, and that's even showing up on my my television, which actually has overscan. So it's not cropping that out. It's kind of got like a black line at the bottom of the screen there. It's certainly not a big deal, but so the performance is fantastic, but the sound not so much. Uh-oh, she gonna get me? Take this. Take this, button smash move. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Oh boy, she's got me. Come on. Come on. Come back. No! She won that round. Shadow wins competition. Player 2. Okay, so that was the battle room. Let's go back to the one-player menu. You can change all kinds of different things on that. It's pretty good. Let's just go straight up into fight. Oh wait, no. Let's look at the training mode real quick, and you can fight these different things here. This is pretty cool. Let's look at the dexterity spheres, and we'll be Shadow this time. This is a very male-dominated fighting game. Enter the training room. Okay, so I got my kicks. A, B, and C are your low, medium, and high kicks. Uh-oh. And then the X, Y, and Z, same thing with your punches there. Ha! Ha! So a lot of stuff going on with this fighting game. It's not just a one-on-one fighter. You know, there's a lot of extra things to do, and I think that kind of stuff didn't start showing up in fighting games until, I don't know, Marvel vs. Capcom 2 for the Dreamcast and stuff like that. Of course, Street Fighter had where you beat up the car. I'm sure that's actually probably where Sega got the idea. But Sega really went for it in this game. And this little Atgames system includes Eternal Champions, so it's pretty good. So you get that price point right around $20 or less, and you're definitely getting a good deal. I was a sucker for $40 back in 2016 when I purchased this. But you know what? It's pretty cool. I'm glad to have it on my shelf. And it came with a really cool box. A Sonic 25th Anniversary box. We will get to the Sonic games. Please stay tuned, subscribe, and click that bell if you want to see those. Jeez, how do I get out of here? Oh, I gotta die. Okay, so that's like a survival mode even. Alright, let's return to the training menu. Let's go back to the one-player menu, and I'll do a fight. We'll go into the contest. We'll see if I win. I kind of doubt it. And this time I'm going to be Rax, because he's awesome. Kind of a cyborg guy there. Match 1. And I'm pretty easy on Atgames, honestly, because I don't know, it's not that bad of a little console, especially if you hook it up to a CRT. And I'm actually wearing headphones right now, so I know the sound is terrible, but if you want to buy something like for your kids or just to put on your shelf, it does have the Sega branding on it, which is pretty cool. Oh! I also have the handheld version. It's basically the exact same thing. But the thing that kills me on the handheld version, and I'll show that eventually, is shimmering with the pixels. So the pixels are stretched out, and it causes like every 5 pixels or so to like double, which causes some major shimmering artifacts on the screen. It just drives me nuts. So you got that and the sound going on with that, and so, you know, I don't usually play that thing, but it's another cool little thing to sit on my shelf. And I actually bought one for my nephew. It's great. See, it's great for your for the young ones. They don't really even think about stuff like that. Oh boy. Oh, she's whooping me. She's whooping me, people. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, all right. Well, that's the end of Rax, and that's the end of this episode. Thanks for checking out another game on the Atgames Sega Genesis Classic mini console. Released back in 2016. You can still find them today, usually in drugstores and possibly Goodwills at this point. So thanks for watching. Click that subscribe button and click the notification bell if you want to keep watching these amazing Atgames quality games. See you guys later and have a good day.